We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Young way to the kickoff for Atlanta.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. You talk about this Falcon defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw. McCord. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
48-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18. Here we go. Set. No. 19. Target.
Back to throw. McCord. That's complete to Dobbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Lions.
Operating from the gun, McCord. Man in the middle, and it's complete. Pretty good throw there by the rookie to move the chains.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Powerful running. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it second down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that touchdown.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run over center with Benson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Benson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Penix. Left side by Robinson. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Penix working out of the gun here. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Throwing again, Penix. Right back to Pitts again.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix.
This to Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are back within a score.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Operating from the gun,
McCord. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
And they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball with.
Now the ball comes loose. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCord. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
6-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. McCord. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
It's a loss of 4.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. To the air, Penix sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. 2nd and 16. A play fake. Now Penix. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Trey McBride, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13.
Falcons 7.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Robinson up the middle. A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Penix. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Well, flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
The full start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
They'll throw with Penix. And caught by London.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, Penix.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 70, Buffalo 18.
To throw again is Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw again.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before break. McCord. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Well, this will be caught by Mooney.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. There's Mooney with another catch. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now Penix. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. From the 21, and here's second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 20.
They'll drop the throw.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring us to a third and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Penix from the gun. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix.
And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
18-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Throwing to start the drive. McCord. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now it's second and 10.
Dragon 6. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, alert, Moose.
Back to throw. McCord. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Jalen Walker. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. With a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Jet sweep. Here's London. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Straight ahead is Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's London. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Robinson looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Charlie Warner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken a 4th quarter lead. Coup for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Falcons 24, Cardinals 20. Young Wei Koo to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now they'll try to run a reverse here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, this offense hasn't been at their best here. They've made some mistakes. They've been frustrated. They've been largely shut down. But then you look up and say, wait a second, this is a one-score game. So they're still very much in this, and on the move here with a first down.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack.
At the 33-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCord. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Operating from the gun. McCord. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Penix's pass complete to Bijan Robinson. A 5-yard gain.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. He's back to throw. And he's got the hook up to McLeod.
Just too many short underneath throws. They've got to get the ball downfield.
And in a hurry.
And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. Pass is taken in by McLeod. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help them snatch away a victory.
And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
You applaud the aggressiveness, but I think you're better served there going after the first down or at least getting a little more yardage for your kicker. This is going to be no gimme from here.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Back to throw. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Now first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing again, Penix. Toward the pylon, caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Cardinals 27.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Off the play fake. McCord. Wide open receiver complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. A beautiful fake. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's first down. They'll throw with Penix. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
to the air. Penix. London holds this one in. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's first and goal. Here's Penix. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Coup now for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Falcons 38, Cardinals 34.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. McCord. He's got McBride. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Falcons, it's a good fifth win for them as they play out the string. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.